What's up everyone, my name is Boost Streams and welcome back to another Arknights video. Today we'll be showcasing Texas the Omertosa's skill 3 against various maps. If you want to see more videos like this, can we get 75 likes on this video? Every subscription counts, so please remember to subscribe. Texas the Omertosa is CN's newest alter operator. She is the same Penguin Logistics member Texas, but she changed into another suit. This wolf girl, filled with emotion and wrath, has a skill 3 that is certainly not to be underestimated. At M3, Torrential Sword Rain triggers Texas's Sword Rain on deployment, dealing 165% arts damage twice to all enemies in a 1-block square radius, stunning the hit targets for 2 seconds. Then she releases Sword Rain on up to 4 different targets every second, this time dealing 130% of attack as arts damage and inflicting stun for 0.2 seconds. This means that her skill does nuke damage upon deployment, stuns all the enemies, then continues to bombard enemies for 8 seconds. We'll talk a bit more about her talent and module later on, so let's get right into the showcase. The first stage we'll look at is DH9. This showcases Texas's ability to kill bosses as well as her ability to defeat and CC several enemies within her range. Here we will continually place the floating tiles on the water and utilize Texas's range to deal damage to several enemies at a time based on strategic positioning, while our two defenders, Mudrock and Penance, stand guard in front of the blue boxes. Her skill 3 works so well against these enemies because her skill deals lots of arts damage and most of the enemies have low res. In fact, the caster speedboats and dockworker motorboats both have 0 res, while Pancho Salas only has 30 res despite having 27,000 HP. However, the dockworker motorboats have a whopping 1,000 defense, so Texas's normal attacks do virtually no damage. I think I can definitely say that Texas is one of the best choices to easily clear this map. Next up is 5-10. This stage showcases again both traits of Texas, CCing a plethora of enemies at once and completely soloing both Mephisto and Faust, the big bad bosses of Chapter 5. We immediately place down Texas and she kills the entire wave of early enemies including Mephisto within 1 skill window, and a little bit more. One of the amazing parts of her kit is that, thanks to her first trait, Texan Tradition, her skill timer resets back to 8 seconds when she first kills an enemy. She also restores all HP, allowing for more survivability. Similar to DH9, what makes Texas great here is that the defense crushers have 0 res, allowing our wolf girl's arts damage to shred right through their surprisingly light armor. Mephisto, on the other hand, has a larger 60 res, but thanks to Texas's plus 28% attack when her skill is active, and 165%, then 130% skill 3 arts damage, she is able to take down Mephisto despite his high res. Her normal attacks also help against high res enemies since they deal physical damage and are increased by 28% during her skill window. Later on, she handles not only the Junkman, but also Faust, killing him in 2 phases. Faust has 35 res but a whole 37,000 HP, so it takes Texas Alter 2 phases to take him out. Once again, she is probably the best choice to use in this level.
指定の位置に向かう。遺言の伝達。断る。指定の位置に向かう。大地こそが我が友。さっさと片付ければ楽に終わる。大地こそが我が友。何を片付ければ。指定の位置に向かう。指定の位置に向かう。大地こそが我が友。何を片付ければ。指定の位置に向かう。私の声に応える。何を片付ければいい。
Our third stage is H7-1. Here we will see Texas the Omertosa's skill 3 AoE potential as we have large hordes of enemies who we group together using roadblocks. I'll be using Penance to block the enemies, Gladia to group them, and Texas to solo DPS them as they come. This is possible because of Tex's extremely low redeployment time resulting from her trait. She meshes well with Silver Ash, whose talent reduces deployment time, if you want to shrink this even more. Nearly all of the elite enemies have 50 res, which is quite a stress-free clear of a usually very stressful map. She may not be the best choice for this map, but she is damn good. Finally, we have Operation 6-16. We'll use Texas the Omertosa to solo Frost Nova. The problem that fast redeploys like Phantom and Jay and helicopter assassins like Scotty and NTR run into on this map is that Frost Nova freezes them. While Frost Nova certainly freezes Texas, her skill's 135% arts damage sword rain continues while she is frozen, dealing consistent damage to Frost Nova. While she has to be redeployed several times, she still ends up taking out both phases of Frost Nova all on her own. This is quite a feat considering Frost Nova actually has very high res, so you generally want to use physical damage against her. We'll use her to clean up as well at the end of the map.
情それは変わらないもの鮮血が武器を染め戦場を沸き立たせる指定の位置に向かうわあ本気で行くよ私の声に応える何を片付ければいいよくだよ祝うよ
心配しないで僕についていますから
リンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね遺言の伝達断るわあ本気で行くよ私の声に応える高音気体力学はめちゃむずなんだから何を片付ければいい指定の位置に向かう
このガベルは重いわ覚悟しておきなさい
悪くない場所だ大地こそが我が友死ね私に指図するなターゲット確認すぐに終わらせる指定の位置に向かう大地こそが我が友何を片付ければいい指定の位置に向かうわあみんなこっち来てよくだよ祝うよ立ち上がる
What do you think of Texas the Omertosa Skill 3? Let me know in the comments down below. I think that this skill is cracked and I can't wait for her to come to global. Thanks for watching. Peace.